Yesterday evening, I saw a boat going up the river at full sail, driven by the west wind. It was a large boat, heavily laden with firewood for the town. The sun was setting, and this boat against the sky was astonishingly beautiful. The boatman was just guiding it. There was no effort, for the wind was doing all the work. Similarly, if each one of us would understand the problem of struggle and conflict, then I think we will be able to live effortlessly, happily, with a smile on our face. Our life, our everyday life, is based on two principles: fear and pleasure, reward and punishment. From this arises this constant struggle. From this also arises the whole question of behavior. Because our behavior, that is conduct, how we treat others and treat ourselves, the manner of our speech, the activities of our daily life, are based on these two principles. And as long as these two principles, which is fear and pleasure, reward and punishment, there must be not only contradiction in ourselves and therefore in our actions, but also in our relationship with each other. And struggle and effort to become something, to achieve something, psychologically we are speaking, becomes one of our major problems of life. I don't know if you have noticed how every human being, right throughout the world, doesn't matter where you go, whether you go in the Far East, Near East, or in the West, man is caught in this web, in this trap of endless struggle. Struggle not only to live securely, physically, but also psychologically, the battle that goes on within oneself, which is most destructive. I do not know if you have noticed this in yourself, how your life, your daily life, is based on this extraordinary principle of fear and pleasure, and therefore one is trying to dominate the other, and from this arises this endless conflict is it possible to live a life without this constant battle, without this constant struggle, inwardly as well as outwardly? To really understand this, you have to see what your life is first. That it is a struggle, that it is terribly frustrating, painful. Be aware of that. Be conscious of it. Then don't escape from it. Don't run away from what you see. Don't try to explain it. Don't try to rationalize it. But stay with what actually is, that you are struggling, that there is battle going on inside yourself to be different and to become different and so on. Just watch that. And in that watching, in that awareness, you will find that by the very act of that attention, the struggle comes to an end.